We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
The motion man here is Woods. The man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. Second and a yard.
Here we go. Down.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hey, uno. Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down for Houston.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
All right. Whoa. Hey.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. In motion now, it's Collins. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Hines Allen gets him down, and finally he took that leap that many of us knew he was capable of taking. 17.5 sacks a year ago. That level of success, it appears to have carried over into this season.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Hey, go, go!
1st and 10.
11.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Piece of 24. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. Third and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
11. Go, let's go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Texans have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. First down throw there is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws. It's going to fall incomplete, and he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Why, Tony?
Schultz is the motion man. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Easy, read him.
They go play action for Lawrence. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 39-yard line.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Second and 11.
11.
Throwing is Stroud. That's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. And in motion, it's Diggs. On second down, Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his...
To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
On the quick, right?
Now Mixon. Whoa. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his second year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And he will score for Darrell Patterson. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
On the 6. 13, Luke. Luke. Go. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. Going up top. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Set. Hey, go. Here we go.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Good.
Now Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And this is a great example of why staying on schedule and ahead of the sticks is so critical. Because even after that big third down pickup, it's not enough for the first, and it brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. To throw, it's Stroud. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The motion man here is Woods. They'll run here with Mixon. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
South.
They'll try and run with Mixon. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down.
Oh, hey. Why, Tony? 11.
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Throwing again from his own end zone. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
ETN is able to move the chains, and when you look at what he can do both in the run game and the passing game, you can see why the Jaguars invested a first-round pick in him just a few years ago. Over 1,000 rushing yards each of the last 2 seasons, but it's really the total scrimmage yards that really makes him stand out.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, a give to ETN. He'll be brought down inside the 25. The veteran, Danico Autry, brings him down. Third down and 9.
On red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
23.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now. Now a screen set up for ETN. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
30 left.
They'll look to run. It's ETN. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they...
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not